skin wasn't like human skin. It didn't look like my skin. The skin was made, it looked like somebody took all the gemstones in the world that ever existed, will ever exist, and crushed them up and then paint them on. That's how the skin looked. It just looked like painted on gemstones, right? And that was the light that was reflecting that I was seeing. It's so beautiful and perfect. Like there was nothing that could be added or taken away from it that would make it any more perfect and beautiful, right? He's taking me around it and he's pulling up these details that he wants me to see. The first thing that he showed me was the skin. It wasn't painted on gemstones. They were individually placed gems. The Father himself created me. That was, I can't even get it out because it's unbelievable. He did that with his own hand. Every gemstone was perfectly placed exactly where he wanted it. That's why it was perfect. That's why I kept saying it's so perfect. They formed the skin. They formed the skin of it. And it was so beautiful. Like the colors that danced off it. It was like it emanated this sea of colors I'd never seen before. The next thing I know, I'm standing in front of the angel Gabriel on a balcony, and my back is on against the balcony railing. And the angel Gabriel is directly standing in front of me. And again, the angel Gabriel, he's going into, and now I know this is Gabriel. And now with this knowledge, because before I didn't know his name, I just knew it to be an angel. But at this time, I know it's the angel Gabriel. And now I feel familiar. It was like, I knew this was not my first time seeing him or meeting him. It was like, oh, I know you. And so I'm standing in front of him and I go, you're so big. It was so big. Like his arms was like, if it looked like if he put his arm on you, like you'll just fold like a lawn chair. He was so muscular and strong looking and just very, very beautiful angel, right? I didn't even see his face, but just the way he was made was just amazing, right? And so I said, you're so big. And he laughed. The next thing I know is he's going back to telling me what we will see next. Like, this is what he wants you to see, and and talking about he is the Father. Keep in mind, I feel the Father's presence behind me the whole time, but he never made himself like physically known to me. I was never able to turn around. I never saw his face the whole time, but I felt him there the whole time. And then a thought, like a desire pops up in my mind. I'm like, I want to see what's up here. And the angel Gabriel, he walks from in front of me. He heard me express the desire of my heart. He walks from in front of me and he goes around me and he leans over on the balcony. And then I turn around. And then now I'm looking off this balcony. This balcony is like, it was like 3,000 feet in the air. And I looked down and the balcony railing was made of pure, like this beautiful marble, gray and white marble, different shades of gray and silver. It had silver in it, real silver. And it was so beautiful. And it had these big pillars all the way down on this railing. And I'm leaning on it. And then I looked to my left because I wanted to see how far the railing went. Then I looked to my left and I could see it went for miles. It went so far that that glory cloud that was covering the angel Gabriel's face, after a certain point, like after a number of miles, I wasn't permitted. I keep using that word permitted because that is what was repeatedly spoken to me when I wasn't allowed to see something that I wanted to see. It was like, not that, no, you can't see that. It was like, no, you're not permitted to see that. And so it went on for miles. I knew, and then I looked to my right because I'm like, well, how far does it go to the right? And then it only went for about a few feet, like maybe 6 to 8 feet to my right. And then there was like the end of the balcony. Then I look down, I'm looking down and I see to my right, the tops of these palm trees. The leaves were that same beautiful, can't describe green. I just know it was green, but it's a green that you can't really say we have or I've seen here. These leaves were huge. They were so healthy and beautiful. And I can see about this much, about 1.5 feet maybe of trunk under the palm trees. And then after that, under that, it was that glory cloud and it was so thick. And I understood that I was not permitted to see what was on the ground there underneath this, where this building was. Because I was in a building on the back balcony of this building, or the front balcony. I don't know. I was on a balcony.